G'day guys and welcome to a new game. This is 404Sight. It is a free-to-play game on Steam. It is basically a fast running game. This is an intro scene that what loads up when you start the game, and it sort of gives you a backstory as to the ISPs cutting off, and basically she's got to run and get to her friend. It seems like. Like I said, guys, free-to-play game on Steam. First bit of advice, if you do get this game, is to just wait for it to load. Turn the graphics down just a little bit. Presets on Ultra. I ran it on Ultra initially. As you got further into the game and more is happening, the frames sort of started to drop a little bit, and that was without any other things loaded up on my computer. So turn it down. I turn it down to high. I've got a fairly decent computer, so I give that a go, and if it doesn't work, turn it down a little bit more. But unfortunately, if you turn it down a little bit more, it just minimises the render distance a little bit and makes the game a little bit harder to play. But it is still very good. Okay, so we're going to start, and control is quite simple. WASD to move, jump to is spacebar. Nice configuration of the three roll jumps, so you can use any one of them, whichever is most comfortable for you. And R is quite simply a checkpoint. There is a first person mode you can play. I'll give that a go. I haven't done that yet, but it is quite cool. And then you got your mouse, which controls the view on the screen. Left mouse button is the ping, and the right mouse is the speed burst. With the ping, I've decided that I normally just keep it on. Which this is the ping, this is no ping. Basically because as we get closer into the game, you'll see there's fast lanes. If I don't have the ping on when there is fast lanes, then I can't see the fast lanes, I can't use the fast lanes. And then there's other jumps, you'll see them in a second, this sort of purpley jump things, and you won't be able to use them if you don't have your ping on. So see, activate ping to launch, there's those purpley jumps. If I didn't have the ping on like this, I can't jump. So I tend to leave the ping on and just go for it, go as quick as I can. That's just my advice anyway. So C, E and F, I can't get it to work. I don't know why. Anyway, so these are the fast lanes, these green ones. And then if you hold right mouse, you get a bit of a speed burst. You can only use it a certain amount of times, so I can't use it now. I'm trying. And there's the jumps again. Very cool character animations with the somersaults and that sort of thing. They're slow, so perfect example there. If you stop in them, you have to go back to the checkpoint. So I use speed burst to get through them. And you got these here, and you can use your speed burst to knock them through, like similarly to the other ones. If you stop in them, you have to go to the checkpoint. So again, example of the ping, no ping. I'm just going to go an average speed with ping and go in the fast lanes and speed it up a little bit. And it is all about time, this game, so I just tend to leave the ping on. Speed burst every now and again to try, and very cool character animations. So we use speed burst to blast through them, which is quite cool. And we're going as fast as we can. Didn't see that, but we managed to get there. And after this, the area is complete. Another cool feature about this game is the areas in between the levels. So as you can see there, it's quite short, no loading screens, which is fantastic. If it is struggling just a little bit, you will get loading pop up on the screen, but so be it. Quick loading thing doesn't hurt anyone. Now I can't tell. Oh, I really felt like I was going in circles then, so I'm going to go down this way. And that's the other thing about jumping, is that as cool as it is, it's quite floaty still. So as you see, it sort of feels like I'm floating a little bit, and you take a little bit of a speed downgrade from that. And it's once you're sort of in the air, you can't control it. So like you're in the air, I can't move. But nevertheless, still cool. Is this? I just ran all the way back. Anyway, guys, the The other thing I wanted to show you was some of the character animation during the jumps, so I'm just going to get to those levels and I'll cut them in a second. Alright guys, and I thought we'd just have a quick look at first person mode. So this is actually, wow, this is quite cool in first person mode. I think a little bit harder to use, but if you're up for that extra challenge, whoa, and that's just gonna freak me out every time. There we go. Getting text messages no tomorrow. That's quite cool. So I'm going to switch out of first person mode just so I can get this jump, because I've got a feeling that's coming up. Alright guys, and this jump, which I'm quite impressed with, is coming up. You can sort of see it coming up on the right there. Smash that guy, he's gone. I think that some of the jumps there, like that, how cool is that? That's awesome character animation there. Quite cool, quite a fun game to play. If you guys are into this thing, like I said, free to play, jump on Steam, give it a go. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video anyway. And I'll see you next time. Bye.